In this video on Siege Command, we'll be doing an example playthrough of a round to show the flow of the game, using a face down between the red tribe and blue tribe. The game is already set up, so we'll begin with the first phase, the planning phase. Our focus will be on the red tribe. To start, they will choose 4 cards from their hand, 1 for each lane. Red tribe secretly chooses a scout, 2 bluff cards, and a bulwark to play this round. In the leftmost lane, they place the scout, and the bulwark is placed in the rightmost lane. The 2 bluff cards are placed in the middle lanes. The red tribe will also play a single spell card, Energy Surge. Note that spells are not played to a specific lane, and all cards are played hidden to the enemy during this phase. The red tribe is ready to move on, as is the blue tribe, so the reveal phase begins. During this phase, both tribes simultaneously reveal all cards they have played. Looks like the blue tribe has played 3 bluff cards, a single scout in its leftmost lane, and 2 spells, Energy Surge and Arcane Volley. Once revealed, all bluff cards are removed and placed back in the player's hand. Then, from their energy stores, each player must spend the requisite amount. The red tribe will spend 3 each for the scout and bulwark, as well as 2 energy for the spell they have chosen. The blue tribe spent 9 energy in total. Now that all cards have been paid for, the energy spent is restored to the general supply. The action phase now begins, and the tribes will take turns performing actions. The tribe with the lowest health typically goes first, but since they're currently tied, it is randomly decided, and blue tribe goes first. Blue tribe will resolve its scout's action first, of which it has 4, and moves the scout 4 spaces forward, exhausting all actions. This scout has finished its movement on a turret, and its passive ability automatically converts the turret to its active side, which now threatens the red tribe with artillery fire. Red tribe will now take its move, also moving its scout, and converting a turret on the opposite side of the map. Each tribe now has 1 turret promising future damage to itself and its enemy. Blue tribe must resolve another action, and chooses to use Energy Surge, which earns it 4 energy to its private supply. Once a spell has been resolved, it is placed in cooldown next to the available spells. The red tribe will do the same, casting Energy Surge and gaining 4 energy to its supply. The spell is then set to cooldown. Blue tribe has 1 more action they can perform, which is to use their last spell, Arcane Volley. This allows them to allot a total of 4 damage to any number of units on the battlefield. Red tribe has its bulwark waiting to advance, so the only targetable enemy on the field is the red tribe's deployed scout. The scout only has 2 vitality, so 2 wound tokens are placed on the unit's card and the unit is defeated. This defeated scout is then placed in the red tribe's discard pile. Now, a single unit remains on the battlefield, the blue tribe scout, and each tribe has a turret facing the enemy. Arcane Volley is placed on cooldown by the blue tribe after resolving the effect. The red tribe's final action will be to deploy their bulwark, which has 2 actions, and therefore moves 2 spaces forward in its lane before exhausting. Now comes the turret phase, where each activated turret fires at the defenses it faces, dealing 3 damage. 2 turrets are active for the time being, so both will fire during this phase, and in opposite directions. First, this turret, pointing towards the red tribe, fires. Fortunately, this bulwark unit stands in the same lane, and it has a special ability. This ability allows the bulwark to absorb damage from a turret in the lane it occupies if it so chooses. The bulwark will absorb 2 of the damage of the 3 total, and so receives wound tokens. This leaves the bulwark with 2 remaining vitality. The health point tracker for the red tribe is decreased to 29, since 1 point of turret damage made it through. The other active turret, facing the blue tribe, has no opposing units to absorb damage, so the full 3 points of damage are dealt to blue tribe's defenses. The 2 inactive turrets do not fire at all. The refresh phase now begins. Players reactivate their exhausted units on the battlefield, turning them to their vertical orientation. Each player also receives 6 energy tokens from the general supply, as well as bonus energy tokens depending on their HP trackers. Since both players' markers are still on the white, they receive no bonus energies. Each player is then able to add any available face-up spells from the table to their hand of prepared spells up to a total of 6. Any spells still on cooldown then flip face-up to become available for the next round. Players may finally discard any unwanted unit cards from their hand, then draw new unit cards until they have 6 units and 4 bluff cards. This concludes our round playthrough of Siege Command. To learn more about the game, visit Outland Entertainment's website, which has a link in the description. Thanks for watching.